Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Brockopp side. Escape Room was directed by Robitel, and it's about 6 strangers who get invited to an escape room where they soon realize the traps are very much real and they have to make it out alive. So I was given the opportunity to see this movie over a month and a half early thanks to an advanced screening, and I was kind of interested in the movie just from the trailer alone because it kind of looked like a Saw movie but very toned down, but it also looked like it could be kind of interesting. So after seeing the movie about a week and a half ago, it's taken me this long to get around to reviewing it. I do have some mixed feelings about the movie. I would say that the movie is flawed, but it's enjoyable for the most part. The main characters are nothing to particularly brag about, but I liked them, and I like seeing them interact with each other and all that. The highlight of the cast is definitely Deborah Ann Wool, and I hope we get to see more of her soon, because not only is she a great actress, but also Daredevil is not making it to season 4. So the escape room is divided up into several different little escape rooms with a different theme to them and all that, and I think for the most part these rooms and their traps and their design was pretty creative and pretty fun to watch, but as these sequences were happening I just couldn't help but feel like this all felt a little familiar, it's kind of like Saw, but without the gore. It's like Jumanji, but without the fantasy and, the board game and all that. And it's also like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but with more murder. It's eventually revealed that all the characters are connected in some way, shape, or form, which I don't think that's really a spoiler because they showed it in the damn trailer. But I'm not going to get into what exactly that is in case you want to see it for yourself when it actually comes out. But, it's not quite like a Saw situation where these people have all done really terrible things and are arguably very terrible people. But some of them are definitely not innocent, I will tell you that much. I would say that I enjoyed the first 2/3 of this movie quite a bit, but it's really the final act where everything just goes really downhill. When it's revealed who's behind all this and why, it just felt really underwhelming. But the one thing that almost nearly ruins the entire movie for me is the ending. It's one of those movies where there's this one scene at the end that would have just been the perfect note to end on, but it does not. It goes on for 2 or 3 more scenes with stuff that doesn't really matter, that we don't really need. The only purpose it's there for is to maybe set up some more movies. They just don't really accomplish anything outside of that, and it just takes away any emotional value or any feeling of, anything after walking out of the movie. I would definitely say this movie did have potential to it, and it really just did not live up to that. It is a January movie after all, which is, basically where Hollywood just throws all its crap at you. So I would not say this is like bottom of the barrel, terrible January movie criteria, but it's just... It could have been a lot better, and, I couldn't get it out of my mind, the fact that I feel like this could have actually made a really cool Saw sequel. Just, instead of, kidnapping people, just have whoever the hell's in charge of Jigsaw's legacy invite all these 30-year-olds to an escape room, and oopsie doodle, it's actually a Jigsaw trap. You could call it Saw 9, the Millennial Edition. Actually, that sounds terrible. So all in all, Escape Room could have been a lot better than it was. It has its shiny moments here and there, but the ending just totally kills it. So, those are my thoughts on Escape Room. If you guys are going to see the movie, let me know down below, and we'll see you on the Brockopp side.